Rookie can't even lift his own sword. Captain Oren? Captain? It's here. Rain! Send the signal!
What the fuck?
Rain! On my back will be blade up!
Come on. I'm ready. It's a man.
It's not.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Ecstatic Dies a Lot, where Ecstatic may or may not die a lot. It's Path of Exile too, so who fucking knows. Welcome in, Sid. How are you doing today? How's your week been? Let's see how this looks. Most of the problems have all been fixed by now. There are a few quality of life things still planned for next week. Yeah, I was actually, when I was on my way to check another website, my Google feed on my phone had a thing about Path of 2's Path of 2, right? Path of Exile 2's update, and it said update today. So I hopped online and I opened that article and noticed that they were doing a lot of bug fixes. My really interesting part I want to see is how they've changed the minions. So yeah, and looks like more next week, like you were saying. God damn. I'm going to end up coughing a lot today because I was in bed all day yesterday. Sleeping. And I do mean all day. I only got up to go to the bathroom and then I went back to bed. Except for the shower I took at like 9 o'clock last night. I've been tired, though. I mean, soul deep kind of exhaustion. And it caught up with me yesterday. I've been burning the candle at both ends for a couple of weeks. Up way too late. Had to get up early, or early-ish. And appointments and a lot of driving, more than 30 minutes away, which means I have to wear my back brace, which wears me out. I mean, the drive wears me out anyway, but the back brace wears me out too. Same with my knee brace for when I'm driving. It's just a lot that just finally caught up with me. I almost didn't get out of bed today. I got out of bed really late because I just didn't want to move. Mentally, I was wide awake, which is great because I haven't felt that in a while. But the problem came with that my body was not wanting to move at all. And I'm now, several days behind in my cleaning because I did absolutely nothing yesterday. And on top of that, my cats were so pissed off at me because at some point their water dish started making noise. They almost ran out of food. And the litter box started having issues. So they got all sorts of pissed off with me and peed on my quilt, on a comforter I had drying, and one of my hoodies to let me know their displeasure. And I was going to wash all of that today. And I ran out of dryer sheets. Your alarm went off at 8:30. The next thing you knew, it was 9. You had a short meeting then and got on without any coffee or anything. Oh, oof. Yeah, so because I can't remember where all of my extra blankets are, I'm using one of my long cloaky type jackets on my legs because I'm cold. Because it snowed. We had like 2 inches of very slushy snow. It was terrible. My cats were also pissed that I hadn't raised the shades at all yesterday, because I do that when I get up, because then I open the curtains so that they have sunlight to, bask in. And yeah. Am I I don't remember what we're doing. Okay. I'm not sure I would really change how we allocated things, honestly. Because we got extra life for the minions, increased damage, attack, and cast speed for the minions. Faster revives, more life, more damage, movement speed, attack and cast speed, accuracy. Oh, what do we do here? Attack and cast speed. Ooh, yeah, I need to do that too. But I need these two as well. Probably more than I need their elemental resistances right now. More life. Some more damage there wouldn't be terrible, but Ooh, an extra chaos resistance. Yeah, I think we're gonna fill that side out too. You had snow yesterday. That was more like rain in the end. Yeah, it was really. It was coming down. God, what day was that? I think it was Wednesday that happened. I remember because I had ordered stuff for dinner that I was making that I needed to make because I had stuff that I had to use. And I'd put it off because I was exhausted. I couldn't put it off anymore, but I forgot one ingredient and had to go to the local grocery store just down the street. And it was coming down, and it was just this slushy bullshit that was like, ugh, ew. Stuff I would have preferred to see last month, not this month. And by the end of it, yeah, there was like an inch or two of this slushy bullshit all over the place. So... okay. Okay. Trying to remember all the shit that I can do. So A is my zombies. X is my flaming dead fuselage. Y is my zombies. And B is my explodocorpse.
Impudent undead! Boom!
Oh, what I want to do. I don't know if we were here before or we just ended here. Not, why did we come down here? This is well below. Wrong button. Not that button. Not that button. Fuck. Yes, that sounds correct. Question is, though, which one is it? Is it the Godzilla-looking motherfucker? Because I thought I got that one. And I don't know how to get to... Oh, no, that's not at all what I wanted. But, you know what? I will take it for just a moment. No. Okay. Yes. I see it. I just don't know what it is. The Rotten Druid. So it wasn't the Godzilla looking motherfucker. 'Cause I did get him. Okay. And I think I got everything in Act 2. Well, except a chest there by the looks of it. And over here. Forgotten Hollow. The bell chest. What's that over there? Looks like a little hut thing. And then here. Temple of Chaos. Blackjaw the Remnant. Okay. Okay. So. We got a little bit of stuff.
Rise!
Oh. I didn't want that, whatever it was. Didn't want that either.
You should have served me.
Again, you act as though they had a choice. Unless they signed a contract ahead of time, they don't get to pick who raises them from the dead. And I'm almost positive that they might have better working conditions than you would give them, considering your ego. Oh. Okay. Trying to find this rotten druid. The fuck was that noise? So how did it go with the meeting and you not having coffee? I didn't want that. I really wish they'd let us keep the zombies. I liked that in the first one because as long as their body was still capable of moving, you still had them.
Oi, a word. Here to hunt, are you? That makes two of us. Name's Delwyn.
I don't remember this.
See that there? No, your eyes don't deceive you. That is the spirit, or at least a form of it. Don't worry, it means for us to follow. Approach, and the hunt begins. Ready? Go on then.
Rise.
How am I supposed to track a spirit? I didn't see a spirit in the first place. He's new, okay. Oh! He's for the season, right? Ah, there he is. This guy.
At least he died in a place he loved, or some such nonsense.
Well, that was highly anticlimactic. I don't really want to track this spirit. I didn't even see it to begin with, so I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Yeah, just a little. And I prefer to be over-leveled, personally. But still, when I remember how hard it was to try him the first time, just walking in there and my minions hit him a couple of times, that's kind of sucky.
Rise.
That's a bit much. Nothing. I noticed in some of the changes listed in the patch for yesterday, they altered some maps as well. Is this where I'm supposed to track the spirit to? Because again, I didn't see no fucking spirit. I didn't smoke or have any edibles yesterday either. So I am going to be flying here real shortly. Most of the map changes all happened to the endgame maps, right, which you haven't seen yet. So I wouldn't notice a difference. That's true. When I was reading that, I didn't recognize the names that they were spouting off, and they did mention it was endgame. But I just find that really
better.
that probably. What am I supposed to? I'm still supposed to be tracking the spirit. They added some extra checkpoints in other places. I was actually really surprised at the kind of changes they were making. I mean, in places like this, where I'm just plowing through everything, oh, absolutely. I don't mind that at all. Ash card.
Death take you. No.
No. No.
Rise!
So, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would love to say that they have always done a real good job of listening
Thank you.
to their. Oh no,
Yes.
no.
What have we got? Anything take your fancy?
But I don't know that to be true. Because I have never really, even in the original Path of Exile, I never really paid attention to patch notes.
I'll find some use for that.
I don't know. Lockdown. Perpetual charge. Maybe that one. Corrosion might be good.
Stick to the cairns.
Let's see how that goes.
What have you learned? Time is short. Make haste.
Blah blah. Kiss my ass. We're good. Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that they are paying attention.
Rise!
Glad I'm not the only one who had issues with the minion system.
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim over this land, both in life and death. Let this be
No,
a
shut up.
testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't know. I never paid attention to the patch notes, which is terrible, especially, you know, if I'm playing the game, I should pay attention. But I'm like that with all the games that I play, not just, you know, Path of Exile. I will rarely read the change logs or the patch updates. I've gotten better about it in, like, dealing with my Skyrim mods. I'll read change logs just to see if it has anything to do with me, which often it doesn't. But it's better to just kind of double check, you know. I did not want that.
Rise!
Like, I'm really glad that there are companies out there who listen. Hopefully they won't stop listening and get too full of themselves, like, oh, I don't know, EA or BioWare or Bethesda, you know. Crafton, who the makers of Inzoi, among other things that I know nothing about, you know, they've lost a lot of players since the beta came out. I mean, it came like the highest download for players right after it released, and then now a lot of people are putting it down because there's not a lot to do, because it's early access, you know. They're
I can create better!
they've got they're
Too much clutter.
already, that's why, because it's early access and they're still trying to find the problems, you know. Still, they plan to have this game in early access for a year. So I'm not surprised. I mean, people will pick it back up every time there's a major update to, check it out and do the things. But Crafton is also listening to the players. And they're on top of the bugs, Like, there was just a massive bug. And nobody even I don't believe Crafton had any idea how it came about, but it basically let a player run over children. So they fixed that, but in doing so, they then allowed children to be kidnapped, picked up and put in a car and wandered away with. I mean, Jesus. And they're, right on top of that now too, trying to figure out what the fuck and get that fixed. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they mind if it's an adult thing, adult on adult thing, because, bad shit happens. You're in control of your city and the karma it gets and what that means.
Show me your power, dear sister.
What?
Draven, I need you.
So I need to do this first. And I mean, there's criminal elements to the game and everything. I mean, you can be a thug. That sort of shit. So, but
Greetings.
as always, children are almost
Do whatever it takes.
always off
How's
limits
the fearing?
in any sort of sim game, simulation.
I'll
As
find
they
some
should be.
use for that.
But,
Might make good scrap.
sure,
Stick
do whatever.
to the cairns.
I don't care. Do what you do. But children are almost always off limits. And so, when it came out that you could hit them with a vehicle, well, that's not good. And then, they rushed to fix that, but in doing so, left it an opening for, people to walk up to random children, pick them up, and put them in their car. And nobody did anything. That's the part that it has everybody up in arms, is that the NPCs didn't do anything about it. So, I mean...
You should have served me. Fries.
I mean, it wasn't just the fact that you could do that sort of thing, it's the fact that nobody tried to stop you as well. So, and I mean, that sort of thing in The Sims, you can't really do that. And even if you... So, I mean, I wouldn't say that you can kidnap people in The Sims, but you can lock them in a room with no way out and nothing happens. But I mean, there's no mechanic for that sort of thing in The Sims. But with the... Holy shit, that hurt. But with it being, with Enzoy being like open world and has vehicles, you know, it's... The coding's got to be a little bit different to not do that sort of thing. And it was not apparently something they had thought about or prepared for the possibility of, which I understand. But at the same time, it's like, these are people you're dealing with. Of course they're going to try some shit. And it's good that they do, because then they find out, like, problems in the programming. Unless, of course, they're just doing that sort of thing because they're assholes. You know, that could be entirely likely, too. But it's because of those assholes, too, that they find problems like this, and then they find solutions. I mean, I play Enzoy sporadically because, yeah, there isn't a whole lot to do, and I'm trying not to run out of shit to do before, you know, the next update, which is in May. You know, I'm not talking about little bug fixes and mini patches. You know, the proper update is coming out in May. And that's also when they're going to be introducing the modding creator tools. And people are going to come back and start doing learning and doing a whole lot of shit. That's what I'm waiting for. So I log in, I putter about for a little while, and then I log out, but I don't really... haven't sat down for a multi-hour session in quite some time. Tough Snarl.
None can oppose me.
Fired. Yeah, see, I don't mind, you know, pulverizing this shit. But the bosses, man, the bosses. That's the part where it really sucks.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us. Let this graveyard erase their stain on the land.
You guys are so fucked up. I mean, really. The word they used was minors, so that could include teens too, I suppose. maybe even babies, but I haven't seen any gameplay personally, and I haven't done any gameplay yet. With the pregnancy and babies thing. I mean, I've got
You should have served me!
both of the families that I started on Inzoi are pregnant, but haven't done anything to further that along, really. So I don't know precisely if it was just children or teens were included, because like I said, the word they used was minor. And because I have no idea what the baby system or the infant system looks like, I can't even tell you if it might have been true for that too. But there were screenshots of a player picking up a random child they found and walking off with it. I was just like, oh no. And everybody just stood around and watched. I was like, oh, okay. But, I mean, Crafton was on top of that shit. And they really are listening to the players. And I love that about, you know, the companies that do, because they don't have a good product without their players. And if you're not willing to listen to the players, then why the fuck are you making a product for them? Because if you're not going to listen, then there's no point.
Rise!
Hello. I like that.
Depraved witch. You are not long for this world.
My beloved Asinia!
I am with you, Draven.
I killed her first.
Quickly.
What have we got?
Stuff.
That'll be useful. If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Rise! A lovely creature.
Okay. That is the... I'm still cold. God damn it.
Yeah, fancy seeing you here.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I think I've gone everywhere. And killed it. Oh, maybe not.
My dearest daughter, beloved for all time, rest well.
My beloved son, your death shall be avenged, even if it takes 1,000 years.
That's where we came in. Nothing. Yep, and on the other side, the other corner is a woman. So, yes, we've been everywhere.
Even the best hunters lose a trail now and then. No shame in it. Spirit willing. We'll get the next one. Just be ready when the time comes. Even the best hunters lose. The land provides.
Okay. I'm confused, but whatever. Good.
Rise! Aren't you beautiful? Death, take you!
Not quite as much of a slaughter this time, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Don't really recall being here.
Rise!
I didn't want that, whatever it was. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. There we go. Raft
Squish,
2
squish.
Night Pinchers fired.
Back off!
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Marraketh. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them that casting us off is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Keth itself. For all those who live in the plains of Vastiri. Our people
Nope. Stop.
have lived in the shadow of the Dew.
Rise! Scatter before me! I think not.
No, you're right. If I could rotate that. Not gonna happen though. I'll take care of it.
The Artura can take when you are ready. Do whatever it takes.
Young one.
Old one. Oh shit, no. And away we go.
Boom!
Boom indeed.
I hate to destroy beauty.
I love the fact that I can walk and do that. So how's your day been, Sin? Other than starting, you know, a meeting or being in a meeting with no coffee.
Aren't you beautiful? You're not going anywhere.
I started some work, but nothing was that stressful. I managed to do laundry. That's it. Oh, and I told you about how somebody tried to clean out my bank account through my PSN account. And I had to get a new bank card. Now that came today. I'd kind of forgotten about it, honestly. Until I got a message from the leasing office saying that I had a package, and I was like, what fucking package? I haven't ordered anything.
Death is my power to wield.
And she told me when I got there, she's like, it's one of those envelopes. I'm like, what? Sure enough, that was my bank card.
Rise!
I'm gonna have to try and figure out where I need to change that. 'Cause, I mean, I have some stuff on auto pay, but that goes to like straight to my bank account. It has. Okay, we still haven't found. Is it in the mine? No, it's in the quarry. Okay. Okay. I'm so glad you told me about that. There. No. There was no way for me to get any sort of information about them because the items that they purchased had not been downloaded yet. So it was they couldn't see who'd made the purchase. So, but I got all my money back.
Back off! I can create better.
Filth scalp fired.
Another corpse to serve me.
Would have loved to, though. I could try out my bat finally. Not that I condone violence. Okay. Forgotten Hollow. That's it, right? In this act? Yes. And somebody's been trying to get into my Microsoft account. So, I gotta change my password there, too.
Fries!
Damn it. That's the caravan.
Insolent wretch!
The Unremembered. I don't remember that. But that's not what we're looking for. Okay, had my Twitter account blocked because of suspicious activity. I thought the email was phishing at first, but it wasn't. I reset the password. I have no idea what can happen. Reddit. Okay. Yeah. None of that shit ever gets hacked for me. It's always my gaming accounts. Pain joint. Fired. So fired.
Another corpse to serve me.
Ooh.
I think not.
What the fuck did I pick up? Okay. Yeah. Stupid head.
Greetings. Time is short. Make haste.
Kiss my ass.
Hello? Do not wander.
You're not the boss of me. But overall, my day has been fairly pathetic because I have gotten, again, almost nothing done. I mean, I did manage to get my laundry clean. It hasn't been folded or put away. And I'm not sure that's going to happen today. My body is still so tired and so much pain. Oh my god. And I checked to see how far down I could turn my implant. 0.5%.
Fries!
That's it. Anything less felt like it wasn't working at all.
A lovely creature! Another corpse to serve me.
I didn't even catch the name of that one, but it looked as bad as the rest of them. And we're still looking for this hidden hollow or whatever. Wasn't anything. Fog roar.
Back off!
Yep, fog roar.
None can oppose me.
I know. That's because I'm not really paying attention. And I should be. Just trying to find this fucking
I am the apex!
hidden poison eye. Better, I suppose. Not great, but better. No. Speaking of no. Ooh, shit.
Back off! Death, take you! No. I think not.
Damn it. Hey, positive news story about Trump. Trump backs permanent daylight savings. So we wouldn't have to change our
How
clocks
can I
anymore.
advise you? Time is short. Make haste.
Young one.
still got to deal with time zones, and that's okay, but
I will tell your tale.
no thanks, Grandy. Ontario and Quebec have both passed provisional laws pending New York, which is a federal change. Yeah. Makes sense. Was that the thing? No. Yeah, I think this one will be easier.
Back off!
I don't.
Aren't you beautiful?
So where is it? I'm at a complete loss. Shit. No, no. Maybe there. Maybe. It's gotta be. I've been everywhere else. Is that where I said I'd come back? Probably. Did I say that this map? No, this isn't it either.
Back off!
I'm very confused. I am so unbelievably lost. This wasn't it either. Where the fuck's the Forgotten Hollow?
Rise!
The problem I'm having is I have been everywhere. This is the path of mourning, which I don't want. Where the fuck is this Forgotten Hollow? Nothing. I can't find anything on it. Maybe I put it in. Okay, so I may not have done the right quest to open it up. Is that what I'm reading here? That's not who I need. But it doesn't tell me what those quests are. Wait, no, it says I did it. What? Okay. Fine. At least it's done. Which means we should be moving to Act 3. Yes. And it doesn't look like we're missing anything yet. Oh, I'm wrong. Temple of Chaos. Okay, that's where we need to go. It must have been the twin bird things. But why it would tell me I wasn't done. It's kind of weird. No, just let me in. Oh my god. Oh,
You're
hey,
not
guys.
going anywhere. I will unmake you.
Won't open. So I guess I must need to go to the other part first. Yeah, misled by the UI, definitely. You know, it was really bad though. It's like, I told you I slept all day, which I did for the most part. But I wasn't hungry at all day. And when I woke up this morning, I still wasn't hungry. Maybe I need to kill Blackjaw before I can get to the other thing. I'll give it a shot. Oh.
Rise.
These I'm gonna have to be a little bit more attentive to. Nice. I was still within range there. Oh, hey, guy.
Rise.
Nothing. This was a whole lot of goes nowhere, does nothing. Fine. Whatever.
Ancient fools.
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm really quite fond of these things.
It's everything. Yep. Yep. It's everything. I don't need to kill that last sentinel.
Now this is a find. A Val ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this part of the jungle and survive. Until now.
Folgore.
Oh! You this mechanism. Oh, you found a soul core!
Yes.
Look for a red crystal a bit bigger than your... This mechanism. If powered with a small soul core, it could open that door. There should definitely be...
Okay. I do not understand, Sam I am. I have a small soul? Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. And I suppose I have to log out and then log back in for it to fix itself. Which is fine. We can do that. I will be right back.
sir. Just what are we facing here?
A relic of the old world. Ready your men, Captain. We will only get one chance. And remember, when you hear the whispers, call for...
Alright. Let's hope it fixed itself. Let's hope it fixed itself, yeah. It's still not letting me. I am very confused. Well, that's fucked up. Does the sanctum have another entrance into that?
Ugh. I'd best talk to the optimist again.
You should have served me. Rise! Rise!
Oh shit. Dark Slicer really fires Damn it. Let's see if my death reset it. No, because this is... We're at the back end. Still. Alright. We'll go do something else. Don't think... I don't remember the Temple of Chaos. I think I died at the very end, didn't I? Oh, how do I do that? Well, shit. New instance. Didn't mean to go there. Okay. I have to go find the fucking soul core.
Now this is a find. A Val ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this part of the jungle and survive. Until now.
Yeah, I'm super special that way.
I will unmake you! Rise!
Guys. I could use some help. Guys.
Remnants of a dead empire!
God bless it. Two. That was 2, dear. I did. Oh, I did before I died anyway.
Now this is a find. A Val ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this side.
Nothing.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh, I just picked up something I didn't want. There. All neat and tidy. I did it again. Nothing. Of course, it's the one way I didn't want to go. There it is. Apparently I walked by it the last time. There we go.
Oh, goodness! Leave no stone unturned.
Waste of my time.
sure what I'm looking for. Oh, shit. Except a whole lot of trouble.
"74 shipments of soul cores in the span of 3 moons. 74 shipments, and it still won't be enough. If our fears become realized, we have put our lives on the line because Doriani asked us to do so. I accept this, and I am not a traitor to the Queen, but sometimes loyalty requires protecting her from her own mistakes. We need more time. We just need more time."
That's all anybody ever needs. More time.
I will unmake you! Rise! No.
Gloomblade.
None can oppose me. Anything catch your eye? Ah, I'll take it. Don't eat anything colorful.
I didn't.
Rise! I will unmake you!
That sucked. Blown the fuck up.
Rise!
Still.
I will unmake you!
Okay. I can't get in that door. We were going this way. Holy fuck. Yeah, this takes me back out to the front. But we're supposed to be killing Jackdaw, whatever the fuck. Holy fuck me.
Boom!
I picked up something I didn't want.
You should have served me. Back off.
I'm so confused. And really lost. I mean, at least they're going after my minions.
You're not going anywhere.
Good timing. The spirit is near.
Dude, okay. Hey, Mr. Sentinel. Nothing. That's alright. Blackjaw, yes. And where exactly is near to you, my dude?
Waste of my time! Rise!
Oh no, I've already beat him. I thought. The Godzilla looking motherfucker. I thought I got him already. Ow. Sounded like he just called me a bitch. Perish.
Impressive. Perhaps I could learn a thing or two from this Hikwani. I think not.
Okay.
How can I advise?
I like it. Keep your eyes sharp.
Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They can be commanded to fire an arrow of poison gas. The clouds explode if an... Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They can be commanded to fire...
It's not time to kill them all yet.
Okay, so I killed him. See, it's saying I didn't kill him. That's what happened last time, too.
Rise!
Okay.
I can create better!
And I will in just a minute. So I'm obviously missing something. But what am I missing? Other than being able to get into that room. Oh, still can't get in there. Okay. Doesn't she need like that big heavy stone that I've got to open up one of them weird ass doors? So I'm pretty sure that's a goes nowhere, does nothing. Still says I haven't killed him. Okay. Confused.
Rise!
Ow. Motherfucker.
I can create better!
And I will. Ow. Yeah, so this... So we need to go back to the sanctum. Maybe then it'll register that I killed him? 'Cause... I'm very confused, but... Yes, this is...
Ugh. I'd best talk to the Optimist again.
This is the largest soul core I've ever seen. With this, we could power the mechanism in the waterways. But it isn't charged. There is still latent energy residing here. Maybe the constructs have been maintaining.
Okay. That's more than I want to get into right now. But at least I got something. Oh, that was not the right button at all. So... Is that where I want to go? Pretty sure this is where I want to go. Yes, this is where I wanted to go.
How can I advise you? Thank you.
What do you need? I like it. Take care.
Okay. So.
Ugh. I'd best talk to the optimist again.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. I will be back on Sunday with some more Dead Space, and Tuesday with some more Dead Space. And next Friday will depend on when they roll that update out, or patch, or whatever. On Sunday we'll start discussing what I should play next. I've got some ideas. We'll run them by you, see what you think. But I appreciate you coming out, hanging out, watching me play video games badly. Death toll for the day is only 2, which is kind of surprising. But hey, I'm not gonna knock it. I appreciate you, and I will see you Sunday.